Great investment returns compounded over many years lead to long-term wealth. But what is great? To understand performance, you need context. You may not have the same performance returns as someone else. To evaluate where you stand and why, you need to compare time-weighted performance and look at what changed over what period and compared to what. Inside Mezzi, everything starts in your portfolio view. You'll see a set of cards, your top accounts, your biggest movers, your allocation, and your performance. Each of these answers a different question, but performance is where they all come together. Tap into the performance card. Now you're looking at your portfolio over time. This line represents your total portfolio and cash, aggregated across all accounts adjusted for deposits, trades, and withdrawals. That's time-weighted performance. Mezzi doesn't just look at what you currently hold. That's too simple. And you can look at time-weighted performance across different time frames. 1 week, 1 month, year-to-date, or longer-term views. Short time frames help you see volatility. Longer time frames help you evaluate direction. And that distinction matters. A portfolio can feel strong in the short term, but look very different over a year. Now, performance by itself is still incomplete, because returns only mean something relative to a benchmark. So tap Compare. Here you can select up to 2 comparisons at the same time. That could be a market index, like the S&P 500, Dow, or NASDAQ, or something more specific, like an individual stock, or even one of your own accounts. This is where analysis becomes more precise. Once selected, your chart updates instantly. Now you're seeing multiple lines, your portfolio alongside what you're comparing against. Each line tells a different story. If your portfolio is tracking closely to an index, you may be more index-like than you think. If it's diverging significantly, that tells you your returns are being driven by something specific. And if a single stock is far more volatile, you can start to understand the trade-off between concentration and stability. This is the shift from absolute performance to relative performance. And that's where better decisions come from. Now, interpreting all of this manually can still take time. So Mezzi adds a second layer. Tap the sparkle icon. Mezzi AI analyzes your full portfolio in context. It looks at your returns across time frames, compares them to relevant benchmarks, and helps identify factors that may be driving performance. It may point out concentration in a single account, highlight where your returns exceed your stated risk level, or explain why your portfolio is outperforming or not. And importantly, it connects those insights back to your actual holdings, not assumptions, not averages, your real data. So instead of asking, is my portfolio doing well? You can ask, compared to what and why? That's the difference between tracking performance and understanding it.